So I was just saying all the presentations which was going before me. I believe I'm a little unplaced or displaced in terms of the conversation. We are focused on deep tech. I'm going to give you things on what we do, and we are also focused on a lot of other sectors as well. So the name of the company is called Lambton Intelense. So what do we do as Intelense? Today, I think all the way in the morning, everyone was talking about AI. Everyone was talking about open networks. There were a lot of conversations about how Gen AI is coming into picture. But in all of this condition, what is making it possible today is the data and the compute. Most of the times, even if you talk about AI, it's been in the market from all the way from 1960s. But today it's possible just because the availability of data and the computation which is available for everyone. And most of the times, organizations already have data or enterprise data. The only problem is how do they utilize it? That's where most of the companies differ. Like all the way from agri-tech, or it could be in the conversation with Namayatri, where they're using data from auto rickshaws, Ola, Uber, even in terms of Tesla. Most of these companies are driven towards conversion of data into useful information. So that's what we focus on, where we focus on enterprise data or heterogeneous data into useful information. And today we are talking about a merger. So we currently have merged with another group called Lambton Kunstwerk, which has been in the market from all the way from 1960s. They've been manufacturing machineries for food processing, agri-tech, and so on. We've currently merged hands with them. And to begin with, Intelense is a Canadian company operating from the last 6 years. Kunstwerk has been operating for the last 40 years plus. So what do we do and how do we do it? So we have 3 verticals called Ken Robotics, Ken Vision, and Ken IoT. As said, Ken doesn't mean Barbie and Ken. Ken actually means a line of sight. So the idea is to increase a person's line of sight using analytics. So when we talk about vision, today we have cameras everywhere. There are cameras all the way from public sectors, private sectors, malls, real estate, properties. And most of the times what happens is you record this data, and what do you do with this data is nothing. You just record it for 18 days or 21 days, and after that, it auto deletes it. Or you find out your car is lost, you go and check your camera, the camera is not even working for the last 10 days or 5 days. So that's what we tried innovating, and that's what we tried coming out in the market. So we've been in the market for as I said, last 6 years, where we've been trying to apply AI video analytics on existing camera infrastructure. We don't ask you to change new cameras, we don't ask you to install new devices, we use your existing camera infrastructure which is already present to provide video analytics. This is all the way in terms of retail analytics solutions to find out how many people are coming into a store, who are the target customers, how long are they present in a particular area, and it can also, as minimal as what is the demographic which is coming in. So whenever you place any kind of stores in a mall, either it could be a Louis Vuitton or it could be a lifestyle, your first thing which you want to know is like, who's coming in? Most of us are business guys. We want to know who our target customers are. We spend a lot of money in marketing. How are we converting that? So if you talk about Instagram, or it could be LinkedIn, Meta, Amazon, they've all digitalized this. So you know exactly, you spend $1, you'll know how much is your return, because you know who is coming in, who's clicking on it, who is buying it. So that's what we're bridging for physical stores. We know what's your marketing spend, how many people are coming into your store, how long are they spending in a particular aisle, is your marketing a win, is your product a win, or is it your placement a win? So that's what we analyze for most of these sectors. We also provide solutions for smart cities. We also provide solutions for emergency services using their existing camera infrastructure. Similar to, I think the commissioner also spoke in the morning, how they're using cameras and installing cameras across Bangalore to install devices or improvise the safety. But in our condition, we use existing infrastructure to provide the same analytics. So this is one of our product portfolio, which is called Ken Vision. And we also do Ken Robotics, which is more focused on autonomous robots and autonomous drones. We build our own drones, including all the way from the chassis, the technology. It is used for deliveries. It is used for defense. It is autonomous, so you don't need a pilot to control it. That's one thing. And you have a complete autonomicity in terms of agri-tech, defense, as well as in terms of smart cities. And we also do autonomous robots in terms of AMRs, which is used in defense, healthcare, as well as in terms of warehouses. So we also do IoT analytics, which is majorly focused on agri-tech. We are focused on defense. We also do a lot of products for Indian Railways as well. So these are some of the sectors which we do along with agri-tech. Because most of the time what happens is you already have devices, you already have machineries, but you don't have data from it. Because of that, what happens, most of the time the manufacturer says, hey, you know what, upgrade by another $100,000, you'll get data. That alone is not enough. So what we do is we retrofit with your existing infrastructure. And so there's a small demo. My colleague was going to just give in. Do you share it? So this demo which is being showcased is, I don't want to name the mall. It is one of the prestigious mall which is located in Bangalore, where they have roughly around 600 cameras which has been present. So we're using a server to analyze the data on how many people are coming in, what is the source of coming in. Like it could be all the way from two-wheelers, four-wheelers, like which entrance is it being populated, what time of the day is the peak hours, how long are they staying in a particular aisle, every single information. So this helps them cover out their marketing spend, because we all spend a lot of money in marketing, either it could be personal or in terms of company. So in this condition, what it helps them is understand where exactly is the marketing spend which is making them a win. Which, is it the ground floor which is getting most traffic, is it the first floor, and so and so. And part of it, we'll share the link. That's pretty much what we do as an organization. We are focused on converting existing infrastructure into a smart infrastructure using IoT analytics. We work on video tech, robotics, IoT, and agri-tech. Thank you, everyone.